number 11 is called EC slip, and I'm going to use a few little trademark things that I learned from Eric Clapton. A first finger bend and sort of a slide to nowhere. Let's check it out. I like this, and there's a few things in here that are really nice. This first part, we'll play the lick. One of my favorite things to do on the guitar. That lick is, I think, in my mind, worth the admission on the whole course, frankly. It's a Jeff Beck kind of lick. It's an Eric Clapton lick. It's an everybody good lick. So, first part, I'm in C minor pentatonic. I'm playing over a C blues. So I've got this bend, really classic. Right, just going to bend up with my third finger. I'm bending the F to the G. Release that bend, pull off to the first finger, to the C. That's super important. That lick in guitar, I use this analogy a lot, is like saying the, or what, or but, right? That is, you have to have that one down. Right, we've heard that phrase a million times. Really get that down first. That's one idea to me. Bam, boom. Okay, so next, this is the tricky thing. So I'm going to do a first finger bend, which takes a little bit of work. So I'm going to bend with my first finger. I bend this note downwards. I know some guys who bend the note upwards. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. I feel down. I've got more hand strength, especially with my first finger. So I'll break it down. So I'm going to bend this note on the first finger, which is the E flat. Kinda, keep going. And then release the bend and immediately fret the F. So you're kind of going like, but with this bend. Right? So that's a really cool lick. Now what Jeff Beck would often do is really nail it. Like he might bend that first finger up almost the whole step. So that's another thing you can do off of this one. But Clapton's was a little more subtle. That's really cool. So just spend a lot of time in that. So it's kind of ended the end of that phrase. Now this is a little tricky too. Just I have my E flat, C to G, but I'm going to flatten out my third finger. See, I kind of roll it. Because I don't want to go, I don't want them ringing out. Then B flat. Now, before I go to my C to resolve it, I do the slide to nowhere that I stole from Clapton. Which is cool. He does that in the beginning of All Your Love, the old Otis Rush tune. He kind of stole it from Otis Rush, but he does it quite a bit, especially in the Cream era stuff. So it's just a kind of cool little ornament. You can do it on any note. Right? Right? It's kind of a cool little thing to throw in, add some excitement. And those little things, to me, are really what make a player interesting, right? If you just play everything kind of by the book, it's not as fun. You hear a guy go, what? I think that's really great. And I've heard Joe Bonamassa play this lick, or similar things to that quite a bit, too. And I think we know where he got it from.